Hey G Squad, welcome back to another episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool, amazing product right here in my hand that is by the brand called Tran Mix. And pretty much what it is a solar charger. So first thing first, let me actually unbox it first to show you what comes out the package before we do the test and everything else. First thing you guys get inside is the actual device itself. So let's take that out first. They provide you an instruction guide and manual on how to set up the product and how to use it and all the different functionality that's on here. And they also provide you a little thank you card to kind of give feedback about the product if you guys have anything good or bad to say about it, so they can make a better product for all of you guys. And last but not least, they provide you a USB-C to micro USB cable, if you guys can see right there. So let's take out the product from here first. So here's what the product looks like. If you guys can see, here's this little solar panel. You guys can see the indicator light is already showing that it's charging right here, if you guys can see. And then obviously for these solar charger power banks, it takes a while for it to fully charge. So like for example, this one is 24,000 mAh. It probably take like a whole week or so, or probably more than that to fully charge the product. And that's only if you guys have sunlight directly shining onto the solar charger, because if you guys don't have sunlight charging the product or shining directly at the solar charger panel, then it won't be charging the product. Next up is the power button, you guys can see right there. That is the power button to activate the wireless charger, to activate the flashlight, and to activate the product itself. So first thing, let me actually show you guys how to turn on the flashlight. So if you guys press and hold the button right here for around like maybe 3 or 5 seconds, it'll turn on the flashlight. And let me show you guys how bright the light can get. So I'm not sure if you can see right there, this small little light, but if I turn off the light, you guys can probably see a little bit better. If I shine right here, you guys can see how bright it can get. So if you guys press the power button, it actually changes the mode. So this is the regular light mode, but if I click it one time, that's mode 1, mode 2, and then it turns off the product. This lets you guys the different plug options right here. So all you have to do is kind of open this part up right here. So if we look right here, there's a USB and a USB, and both of them are 3A. One of them is different where it can actually do 3A, 2A, or 1.5A, while the other one can only do 3A. So that's what you guys want to know. And it's actually all labeled right here, which I'll show you guys in a second right here. But then there is a USB-C and then a micro USB. So you guys can charge either with one of those options right there. So not only does this product have a flashlight and the charging capability on here, but it also have a wireless charger option right here. So all you have to do is just press the button one time for the power button and actually activate the product, if you can see right there. So the battery is quite low right now, but I'm just to show you guys when not actually charge it with the wireless charging option or not. Alright, so you can see that it actually does wirelessly charge, which is pretty awesome. And one thing that I almost forgot to mention about the USB-C is the fact that if you guys use the USB-C, it can provide 18 watts when you guys are charging your MacBook devices using the USB-C plug, which is pretty awesome. So the last and final thing that I want to mention about this product is the fact that it's actually waterproof. So let me actually go through the test of the charging, and then we're going to do the waterproof test and then come back and talk about the product. Alright, so here we have the Solar Charger Powerbank. So we're going to test out all the plugs to see when it actually works or not. So right now you can see the light is on right here, and the reason why is because there's light directly shining on the power bank, so it's charging the product up, if you can see right there. Alright, so we're going to plug in the cable first, which is the USB-C. Alright, so when you plug it in, you guys can see that actually is charging. So let me flip it around so I can show you guys the wireless charging option first. So put that on. You guys can see that's wirelessly charging. Now let's plug in the two other USB option first to see when it actually works while it's charging as well, while it's also charging the phone as well. So first one I'm going to plug in is this USB to micro USB for my little hand warmer right here. So we have it plugged in right there, you can see inside, and then we have the little hand warmer here, you can see it's charging. Now let's see when it actually works for the other USB at the same time as well. Alright, so we have it plugged in, you can see it's charging as well. So it's charging both the product right here, which is hand warmer, and it's also charging the iPhone right here, and it's also wirelessly charging my other iPhone right here while it's charging, which is pretty awesome. Let me actually go do the waterproof test. We're going to turn on some water first to see when it actually is waterproof or not. So let's turn on some water first. Let the whole product just kind of soak in. And I know I haven't done one of these waterproof tests in a while because there hasn't been a lot of people who have been asking for it, and I just don't want to damage a lot of my products because I'm paying my hard-earned money for a lot of these products. But I feel like this is one of those products that kind of need to be tested and everything. So here's the waterproof test. If you can see, solar charger still works even in underwater. Let's test out the flashlight to see when the flashlight works. Alright, so you can see the flashlight still works. Product overall still works. I wouldn't put my phone to charge it because you guys don't want to charge your device. So I'm going to take this out of the water real quick and then see when I actually still charged or not. And you guys want to make sure to wipe this down first before charging the product because you guys don't want to get electrocuted and everything. So safety first. Always make sure the product is fully dry first before using it. One thing I want to show you guys before I kind of test out the charging and everything is open this compartment up first to see when it actually is waterproof or not. Alright, so I didn't see it is waterproof, but I did see like a little bit of water in here. So I guess it's not fully waterproof for the interior. You guys can see some water got in right there. So definitely don't put this in the water and everything for like your safety and everything. So there's some water right there you can see. So I'm probably gonna have to wipe that off first. Alright, so now that we did the waterproof test, let's see if it actually still works or not. Alright, so I didn't see that still work. Alright, welcome back guys. So now you guys saw the test of the product. You guys can see it actually does work and actually works really well. The fact that it can actually charge multiple products at once is pretty amazing. You guys can see the waterproof test actually still works and everything. And I was actually able to test out the product to see how long it takes to fully charge the product. One thing that you guys want to know about the product is that you guys have two options to charge the product. You guys can actually either use the USB-C option to charge the product, or you can use the micro USB option to charge it. If I use the micro USB option, it actually takes longer to fully charge the product. If I use the USB-C, it actually charges faster. So I wasn't able to actually test out the micro USB option to see how long it takes to fully charge the product. But I was actually able to test out using the USB-C option to see how long it takes to fully charge the product. And it took me roughly around 6 hours to fully charge it, which is pretty nice and it's pretty fast, especially since this product is 24,000 mAh. That's actually a lot of battery and a lot of power on here. And one little thing that I kind of forgot to mention is right here, if you guys look on the top of the product, they have a little cliffhanger thingy. They just actually hang your, I guess, carabiners or whatever. You guys want to hook it onto your pockets or hook it onto your belt. They can actually bring this onto the go wherever you guys want to. It's rugged, built really nice, similar to my raw power one that I showed you guys last time. But the thing that's different about this one versus my raw power is the fact that this one has wireless charging and my other one does not. So now that we did the unboxing and testing about the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So this product in particular comes in both orange and black color. So you guys have two different color options to go for depending on what your preference is. But regardless of which color you guys get, this product costs around $43. And for that price range, would I say that's actually worth it or not? Yes, it is worth it if you guys need one or want one, but for those of you guys who don't want one or don't need one, then obviously don't buy it and save your money for something else that you actually do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for a little unboxing, testing, and feedback about the product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But other than that, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad Fan Shout Out Day, we have